have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Trying to find some room. It's Davison. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Now from the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, But the offensive line is showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He finds some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Took contact on the throw. The sure hands. It's Robinson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Tough to shovel a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running with purpose. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Getting set. Here's second down. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Toss play to the outside. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And now the handoff. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Breaks into the clear. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. They finish off the scoring drive. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy, keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing that wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Boy, We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Force out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a good throw. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And It's good from 56 yards. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. That powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And it's a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Handoff in a single back formation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for some space. It's Hill. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. The They'll run it from the gun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on a screen now. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Oregon.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! That score makes things a lot more interesting during the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And the defense wraps him up. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's in the clear at the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
It's blocked. Still a live ball here. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. A handoff to the back. A change of direction. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Breaks free. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Looking for a man. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the two-point conversion. What a play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Excellent field position here for the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll try to run for the first down. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he's going to bring this out a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Robinson. He's going to lose yardage there, forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving...
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.